Will you believe if I tell you these books helped me to improve my English? Will you believe if I tell you such books helped me to have this fluency? Not. Most of you will think that such books are very tricky. These books carry and these books are written with very tricky words, very tricky vocabulary. And when it comes to such books, of course, you will agree with me that we should read such books so that we can have good fluency and we can easily understand such stories as well. So, my dear viewers, without any further delay, let's start this video and let's understand whether we should read such books and not, because most of you may think that we should not read such books, but we should prefer to read newspaper and some other books which are written in easy way. So let's start this video. So hey everyone, this is me Rudra Dharwa standing before you all from Fluent Odisha. Thank you so much for 10k views on my one video, and gradually you are showing your love on my every video. So I'm so grateful for you. But guys, I'm so unhappy that you all are watching videos and learning something new and something informative from my all videos. 98% viewers are watching who are not our subscribers. Means you have still not subscribed to my channel, and only 2% subscribers are watching this video who have subscribed. So don't delay guys, my all videos are so informative. Please subscribe, because if you subscribe, then in future if I upload any videos about anything, then those videos will help you to boost your confidence and give you, if not much, then little much knowledge as well. So guys, as I mentioned earlier that should you read such books or not? Because you know that books are so tricky sometimes when it comes to newspaper and when it comes to some advanced book. Those books are written with difficult words, which are advanced words. Sometimes just we understand, but not many words. So that time we don't prefer to read those all books. As I mentioned, if we read such stories book, it is very easy, because such stories book are written in a easy way, and very frequently used words are used in such books. So of course we are ready to read, but when it comes to such books like here you can see how to develop self-confidence, and this is you can guys, you can also improve your English, you can also speak very fluent in English. So when we read such books, we get many advanced words, and that time we don't find interesting to read such books. So actually in this case, what should we do? Actually, why I have bought this book? I have not bought such books to make videos, and on my regular basis I read these two books, and I build my confidence, of course, because here you can see like how to develop self-confidence. Like if I don't improve my English by reading this book, then of course I build my confidence, because each and everything is written in this book about self-confidence. And in this book, or many types of topics are written here, means whatever just people have ability that everybody has, and that we can build and that we can develop by reading such books. Because by reading only we are not going to develop that, obviously, but we have to work on that. It gives us motivation, it encourages us that we can also do. So dear viewers, now let me tell you why we should read such books. Many times when it comes to speak, that time we are stuck, we are not able to continue our speaking. So that time if we have a reading habit, then we will not stop meanwhile, rather we will speak continuously. So that's what happened with me as well. By reading such books and stories and whatever books just I have hold it here, I read it, and many times just I don't understand, and which I don't understand, which words I come across and I don't understand, that I search on Google and find those words and try to remember that. Because after all, we are going to use those all words in our future, and if we don't have to use those words, then in future if any person uses with us, then that we can understand, because we don't remember those English words to use only in our conversation, but to understand if someone else will speak in that conversation. So, if you are thinking that such books cannot help us to enhance our English, but such books, I will tell, will help you to boost your confidence and to have a good fluency. Read in your daily basis. Of course, I know speaking English is not as easy as ABC, but this is our illusion. Sometimes just we think like, no, this is not my cup of tea, and to pronounce a word is very difficult. Because I have seen many people who mispronounce many words. So why they mispronounce? Because they do not have reading habits. So try to have reading habits, no matter what types of books you have. Either you have stories book or you have these types of motivational books and any other book. Read that, whether you understand or not. It doesn't matter. But we have to keep reading. Many words I have got so far from these books and I have noted down as well. Now you will ask me that whether I use those words or not. Of course not. I don't use. Very few words from these books which I have learned I use in my conversation. But what is the use of those words which I have not used so far and which I don't use frequently? I have remembered. Suppose if you use that particular word in that conversation, then I can understand that. I can defend. I can reply to your question if I know the meaning of that word. That's why just I try to remember. I try to collect more and more and more vocabularies so that I can understand other people's English. That's the reason. So, dear viewers, no matter what you are doing, no matter what types of book you have, try to have reading habits and on your daily basis, try to read. So dear viewers, so that's all today. I had to tell you that what types of book I read and how books help us in our regular basis. So if you are totally beginner, then definitely I would suggest you read such stories book first of all. And once you become intermediate English learner, English speaker, then of course you can prefer to read such books because these books are very helpful. These books have helped me a lot to boost my confidence and to speak something. So thank you so much viewers for giving me such enormous love. And please, one more thing, just I will request you that uh, recently I received one negative comment. So please, if you don't like videos, then please don't try to tell anything negatively because it hurts a lot. If you don't want to tell something positive, if you are not able to encourage someone, then don't try to discourage that person. If you can, then try to encourage, because that person, actually I don't want to show that person's comment here, like that was so vulgar. Nobody can tolerate that. That person belongs to our state, by the way, and his name was written something other, but his name was not mentioned there, but he was written his YouTube channel's name. So no, I'm not angry with that person too much, but because I would request to that person not to comment such vulgar comments to any other person. So guys, thank you so much for today. I hope that you will give as much as love that you showed on my previous video. So thank you so much for today. Have a nice day. Let's meet on a new video with something interesting and about English. Thank you.